Hey everybody, thank you for joining and welcome to episode 10 of FOBO. I'm your friendly neighborhood product owner, Tom Auld. Congratulations! You followed all the steps of the last 4 videos and your inbox is now full of job offers. Now you need to make sure you get the best offer possible. Let's focus on some negotiating tactics that you can use to make sure you're not leaving anything on the table. Grab a coffee, tea, or your favorite adult beverage, and let's talk about staying relevant at work. Nobody likes feeling like they've gotten taken advantage of, be it at the car dealership or in an online auction. The same can be said for the job offer. You want the job, so you don't want to seem too pushy, but you understand that this moment you have some negotiating power. They've selected you over all the other candidates. They want you for the job. How can you thread this delicate needle? First, let's go back to the work you did in episode 6. When you were searching for this job, you did some research on salaries at salary.com. You found out what the fair market value for this role is. Now you need to add some other data points to that. Does this offer fall below, above, or in line with the salary.com information? How bad do you want the job? Is this your dream job? Is this at your dream company? Does this open doors for you in the future that you really want? Then, how bad do you need this job? Have you been out of work for a while? Is your current job impacting your health due to the stress? You need to put all of these factors together and finalize your strategy to negotiate. What are your must-haves, your nice-to-haves, and your doesn't really matter to me items? There is almost always room to negotiate. Companies are businesses, and employees are their biggest expense. So it's not amoral of them to try and get talented employees for the lowest possible salary. Enlightened companies do understand there is a number that can work for everybody. It's enough money for you to feel like you're being fairly compensated, while it's a fair salary for the company to pay, while maintaining healthy margins for them to stay operating as a company. Daniel Pink has a great book and video called Drive that dives deep into this topic. I highly recommend it, and I will put it in this video's description. So now balance the fair market value with your want and need for the job. If the finances are in line and you want and need the job, get them a yes as quickly as possible. If the need of the job is the driving factor, but the salary is lower than you really wanted, but you can make it work, you might just want to go with the yes. Get the job and then focus on doing such a great job that at your first annual assessment, you can negotiate for a raise that gets you to market rate salary. If you want the job but don't necessarily need it because you currently have a job that you don't hate, then you can use the salary information as leverage. Use phrases like, I see that project managers with my level of experience have a market value of $90,000. I really appreciate your offer of $80,000 and I want to join the company. Is there any chance we can get closer to $90K? See? No threats, no demands, just a curious question based on real data. Now, based on their response, you can add that back into your calculations between finances, wants, and needs and decide if this is the right role for you. Many times when you change jobs, this is the chance for you to make up for any market increases for your skill set that may not have been recognized by your current employee. Typically, a 3 to 5% increase can be expected at an annual review. But if your skill set has been seeing a market increase of say 7 to 9% a year, after a few years, you're maybe lower than 10% of the fair market. That is significant. So this might be the chance for you to get back in line with your salary. Next, you might be going from 15 days of vacation back to 10 days as a new employee. Can that be increased? Yes. Many companies can help you with this. Just let them know what you're leaving behind and why it's important for you to keep. Give them a chance to help make this up for you. Don't think they won't talk about this just because you're nervous about it. Just let them know, give them a chance, and see where it leads. Lastly, and this may be slowing down after the pandemic, is there a sign-on bonus? If you are in a highly sought-after skill set, the company may try to entice you to join with a sign-on bonus. Here's where your market research can really pay off. So, pick what is most important to you. Sometimes maybe you can blend the combination of salary, vacation days, and sign-on bonus to get you comfortable enough to say yes to the job offer. This is a very personal decision. There's no one way to negotiate. This is your life and your career. Just try to put all the pieces of the decision in place for you to make the most informed decision possible. As hard as it might be, if this negotiation isn't feeling right to you, walking away might be the best move. But based on your measured approach and your winning personality, I'm sure the company will do whatever they can to get you on board. So, there you have it. We have completed the journey together from you identified your dream job and you built up new skills and experiences before resigning. Then you built a powerful resume in 30 minutes. Next, you crushed the interview by preparing in every possible way. You followed up with thank you notes and you left no doubt that you wanted the job. And now you just negotiated the salary that you deserve. Congratulations. You've just started the next phase of your career. And that brings us to the end of this topic for FOBO. Next week, we're going to switch gears and we're going to start talking about the power of a network. The network, that group of people that believe in each other and help each other advance their careers. This is extremely important for you to spend time on and to build and cultivate a network that can help each other stay relevant at work. So, how did we do today? Want us to cover a specific topic that you haven't heard about yet? Have a comment or a question? Want to hear about our upcoming training classes? Please connect with us. We greatly appreciate your participation. Don't forget, share FOBO with your friends, with your enemies. We all have a right to stay relevant at work. I am Tom Auld, your friendly neighborhood product owner, signing off. Have a great week. Take care.